Hey there, welcome to my channel, welcome to this training. And today I'm going to share with you how to download your manifestation blueprint. It's the roadmap to that gorgeous, beautiful, high frequency, high vibe, impact, and financial goal, that more that you know you are meant for. And at the end of this training, you'll know how to access the roadmap to achieve it. But before I dive in, let me introduce myself. I'm Louise Wilson. I'm an entrepreneur, 25 years and counting. I've established multiple successful businesses. And for the past 15 years, I've been showing my clients how to work with energy, consciousness, and the infinite realms to manifest the business and life they dream of. I am the founder of Quantum Leap in Your Sleep 30-day challenge, a gorgeous challenge where I show you how to merge with the quantum field, access that higher timeline, the version of you that's always already crushing your impact and financial goals. And when you wake, there you have it. You've got the blueprint to achieving them. Okay, so before I dive in and share with you the process to access that manifestation blueprint, I just want to say that vision, that goal, that impact financial goal that you have, maybe it's wildly ambitious, it's absolutely possible. Never give up on that. Know that it's absolutely possible for you. And maybe you feel crazy. Maybe there's some days where you feel unstoppable, other days when you're like, oh my God, who am I to do this? And those around you, they're like, what's wrong with you? Why can't you just settle? Why do you have to have more? Well, I want to invite you to always go after that more that you know you're meant for, because there's a version of you right now already crushing those impact and financial goals, and they exist vibrationally in the quantum field. This is not woo. This is quantum physics, quantum mechanics. If you've been in my world for any length of time, if you've listened to any of my videos, I dive into the mechanics of this, the physics behind this. I'm not going to dive into that here. There's lots of videos in this channel where I break it down for you, but I'm here today to say to you, go for it. This is absolutely possible for you. But the one thing that you have to know how to do is two things, actually. This is the challenge that we face. It exists vibrationally in the 5D quantum realms. Number one is knowing how to connect with that version of you that's already crushing your goals, how to start to have that one-on-one conversation with them where they can start to tell you, okay, Louise, do this, do that. I do this every single night. It's my nightly process. It's how I receive the downloads, the genius ideas to support me in my business. So being able to connect with that version of you, they'll give you that blueprint. But here's the thing, when you wake up, you're now in the 3D reality, physical body, got all the stuff that you're packing around in that physical body, and your subconscious mind, your mind, all the stuff that's ever happened to you that has created all these beliefs, limiting beliefs, like, who am I to do this? I've never done it before, or I'm not enough, or just like, I failed in the past, so how could I possibly do this in the future? And here's the thing, you can't manifest that high vibe, 5D vision and goal from a 3D mindset. You have to shift it. You got to change it. You got to raise your vibe. You got to go 5D. And this is the powerful work we do in my Rewired for Wealth coaching container, because it's all about really expanding that capacity within you so that you can operate from those expanded frequencies of abundance, that expanded identity of the version of you that's created this incredible container to support thousands of people maybe in your coaching programs. You know that that's your destiny. You know that's what you're meant to be doing. But your physical self, there's a part of you that's like, I don't know, like if you get really present to yourself and to that vision, do you truly believe, like on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 not possible, 10 like that it's a 10, absolutely possible for you? Well, I want to invite you, it needs to be like a 200, like I freaking know that this is happening. I'm doing it. And this is what we do in Rewired for Wealth, is really supporting you to embody that frequency that you've connected with in the nighttime hours, to, as you wake up, to embody it in your subconscious, your cells, your DNA. Like, there is no freaking doubt in your mind that you can do this. You imagine what can become possible for you when you operate from that frequency. I probably don't have to tell you that when you operate from that absolute faith, conviction, certainty, knowing it's coming. Faith is the most powerful, belief system, faith that you can have in a powerful tool in your manifestation journey, is just having that absolute, like, no question, no doubt, this is on its way to you. And what's happening around you doesn't even register for you. Doesn't matter, doesn't register, because you know it's coming. It's on its way. So I'm going to share with you a very powerful process that you can use to support you in being able to, as a first step, download the blueprint. Because we know we need the roadmap. Like, it's a part of you is like, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Well, you're not going to achieve it from your conscious mind. You're not going to achieve it from 3D mentality. You have to go quantum, and you go quantum every single night. You're journeying to the field every single night. So let's be intentional about it. Let's start having a very intentional conversation with that version of you that's crushing your impact and financial goals, merging with that frequency, and then receiving the ideas and the downloads. And you'll receive them. They'll be given to you through your dreams. Your dreams have very powerful messages, and that manifestation blueprint is encoded in the dreams that you're having. So the first step I want to invite you to do before going to sleep, number one, just allow yourself to think about the vision, think about the timeline that you're going to be merging with tonight before you go to sleep. Feel all those good, wonderful feelings. You're raising your frequency as you do that. And also, because you're getting ready for sleep, your subconscious is starting to open. So you're starting to imprint in your subconscious mind new health, wealth, and abundance codes. So focus on the good stuff, the high vibe stuff before you go to sleep. Really immerse yourself in this vision and reality of what you are creating, of what you're going to be merging with before you go to sleep, of what you're calling into your reality. Avoid negativity. So just merge with that gorgeous frequency, avoid negativity. And then I want to invite you. You know what you want to manifest. Maybe it's a 10K month. Ask a powerful question before you go to sleep that you want your higher self to answer. And you want them to answer and give you the answers in your dreams. Great questions to ask, powerful questions to ask are how? How can I achieve this? Pop it under your pillow. Now you've created a very powerful, intentional dialogue. You've opened the door. It's a two-way conversation. And as you dream, as you sleep, the answer will be given to you in your dreams. The message, the blueprint, the roadmap. And the more specific you get in those questions, the more specific the answer that you're going to get. I want to invite you to be very specific. And I do have a process as a free guide in this channel. If you poke around, you'll find it. A 3-step process to support you to have that one-on-one dialogue, to solve any problem or challenge in your business and life. And you can download that. And inside that, the process is all mapped out for you. So avoid negativity before sleep. Allow yourself to merge in that frequency, feel the frequency, high vibeness of what you're calling in. That's programming your subconscious. Ask a question, powerful question. Get specific, because you will get the answers in your dreams. So when you wake up, journal the dream, very important. And then it's about, what's the message? What's the message in that dream? What am I being shown? This is the powerful work I show my clients do in the Reward for Wealth coaching container, because every single night you're receiving the blueprint, the roadmap, and the more specific a question you ask, guide me, show me, the more specific answer you're going to get. So, my fellow soul traveler, that's it. Here's to your glorious dreams unfolding from the field into your reality. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you feel open to share your biggest aha, your takeaway, maybe you've had some downloads that have happened for you, share them. And you might want to hit the subscribe button, the bell, because new videos are dropping weekly, and this way you'll get notified of all the goodness coming your way. And of course, I'm over on Instagram, so you can find me there at The Infinite Entrepreneur. And if you want to know more about me, my programs, head on over to my website at www.louise-wilson.com. Sending so much love to you across the ethers, across the miles. Never give up on your dreams. They are one frequency shift away. And I'm just sending you so much love. Bye for now. Mwah.